And a warm welcome back to TVB News. Kyrgyzstan's security forces rearrested one of the country's former presidents on Saturday. A curfew was also implemented in the country's capital, Bishkek.
This in a bid to end a week of political turmoil sparked by a disputed parliamentary election. Daniel Rao has more on this story.
Kyrgyzstan's former president Almazbek Atambayev was rearrested by security forces on Saturday on charges of organizing riots. He was freed by anti-government protesters last week. In June, Atambayev was sentenced to 11 years in prison on charges of corruption and abuse of office. He and his supporters claimed the conviction formed part of a political vendetta. Atambayev's detention comes after the current president, Sooronbay Jeenbekov, implemented a curfew in the country's capital, Bishkek, on Friday. The city, under the watch of the military, will remain in a state of emergency until October 21st. Jeenbekov has faced calls to step down from thousands of protesters over the past week. Activists stormed government buildings after pro-government parties swept parliamentary seats in a vote held last Sunday. They claim the ballot was tainted by corruption. Kyrgyzstan's Central Election Commission has since overturned the controversial results. Protest leaders are now attempting to form a new government. Lawmaker Sadir Japarov was named in parliament as Kyrgyzstan's new prime minister on Saturday. This, however, sparked an adverse reaction from certain activist groups. Japarov earlier claimed President Jeenbekov was preparing to resign. Jeenbekov said last Thursday he could step down, but only after the situation stabilizes. The rearrest of Atambayev and mixed reaction to Japarov's appointment as prime minister suggest that the president could stage a bid to remain in power. The turmoil marks the third time in 15 years that protesters have moved to topple a government in Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan is strategically located, straddling both China and Russia. The country is strongly linked to Moscow, both economically and politically. The Kremlin has voiced concern about the ongoing unrest, emphasizing the need to quickly stabilize the situation. Daniel Rao, TVB News.